Well, guys, we are back again. It looks like this thing is going and going and going. We are supposed to go live a little bit later. I may just have to postpone it because I'm wore out just trying to keep up with all of this. So it seems like Tamar seemingly admits to this publicity thing that everybody is feeling like she has done, but she's also trying to throw a little jab in there, basically threatening defamation or whatever it is. She also vows that she is done with the music industry, a bunch of crying like a little bitty baby who just didn't seem to get her way because apparently she's been reading these comments and y'all been lighting her ass up. Y'all, let's get into this video. While the intro plays, make sure you are following me at Lakeysha Keysha on Facebook, Instagram, Snapchat, Kick, Twitch, and yeah, Snapchat. I knew it was one I was forgetting.
Please, I don't have any time for any gossip now. Eh? Yes.
Okay, guys, so let me kind of give you guys a breakdown. I'm not going to start from the beginning, but we all know that Tamar was out. She was out with Funky Dineva. Then she said that she woke up in a pool of blood. The latest video that I did, we had got into the video of Tamar, and basically we saw her face, and honey, face looked it okay to me. Now, I've never had a fractured nose, but it seems like you would have some bruising, maybe even a black eye. Listen, let's get into what has happened thus far. Now, since Tamar has basically appeared on social media, throw some shade at Funky Dineva about his, UGG use in the past, as if he has not already talked about that before. That wasn't information that we didn't know. But this is what she had to say. Y'all won. There is no more album, and I'm going to my farm, and you will never hear from me again. I'm sorry for everything. Y'all got to read that again. Y'all won. There is no more album, and I'm going to my farm, and you will never hear from me again. I'm sorry for everything. This woman has a serious mental deficit. So now she's switching it on her fans and make it seem like they have done something to her. Something is wrong with her. I'm not a therapist, but mentally she is unhinged. If y'all can just read that and make sense of it. So now she's the victim again, but now it's against the very people that she told, that she was having this album, because people are figuring that, girl, you did this on purpose. So instead of going away to her farm, as she mentioned, she wants to let you know that it is your fault. It is not her fault, and she is so sorry for everything. It's kind of like a sarcastic way to say you're not sorry. This is a sick individual. Now, if you don't recall, I would say go watch the earlier videos. We played this clip.
I have allowed this person to bully me and eat me up. And the truth is, I've been in the hospital. And the people want me to go back to the hospital. I don't want to go back.
Now, in that particular video, she talked about allowing this person to bully and eat her up. Well, she was seemingly talking about the YouTuber. Now, I missed something. I didn't see where he was bullying her, or it seemed to me as if he was pretty much asking Tamar to just say what had happened, because as we all know, in Tamar fashion, she'll give you a cliffhanger, which means she'll tell you something and then you're waiting on what really happened. Now, since this doctor has come out, if you guys don't remember what doctor I am talking about, I am talking about the doctor that came out and pretty much vouched for Tamar and said everything pretty much that Tamar said was correct. When all of us are wondering, like, geez, how does a dentist speak on those type of issues, being that she's just a dentist? Well, in Tamar's statement, she talked about if she was such a bad friend, why did she pay for food and all of these things? When my mind was just scrambling, because I'm like, paying for food does not indicate that you are a good friend. And let's just be honest, if my friend told me, hey, I want to go and do this, hell yeah, you're going to pay for it. It was your idea. Who else would pay for it? So in Tamar's response, she said, hey, how could I be a bad friend? I paid for everything. This has nothing to do with money. So let's get into it. Funky, the other YouTuber, did post this. He said in her next act, she's going to start acting like she's about to harm herself. So this is what he's saying. We saw that before, and people were even speculating, was that done to get attention? Because this is really serious, okay? So this is what Funky posted about 3 hours ago. Now, this is what he posted in response to what you guys have saw on the blogs, in which she was like, look, I paid for everything. How am I a bad friend? He said, you didn't pay anything for me. The sign and the sparklers said Tamar. Keep in mind, people were saying this. She said she was treating him, right? It was his birthday. Why did the sign and the sparkler say Tamar? We watched the video. The man did look like he didn't want to be there. He said, I didn't even want to be there. We said that. I mean, judging on how he was acting, but let's get into it. The whole internet saw the fact that I didn't even want to be there. I hate the club. I was trying to go home. You begged me to come. I'm not the rest of them folks you be with. I pay what I weigh. Every time we go out, I always pull my card out and pay because I never wanted you or anyone else to think I needed or wanted anything from you. You wanted to go to V12. You drank them people liquor, so you pay for it. Ain't that how it's supposed to go? Anyway, I got one implant, and the in the right side of my face was swollen for 4 days. Now, he's talking about teeth. He has an implant. He said the right side of my face was swollen for 4 days. Your whole mouth fell out and your nose caved in. Yet here you are making appearances in videos. I love when the lies take care of themselves. Now listen, y'all heard that. He said, I love when the lies take care of themselves. And I mean, that's what the people were saying anyway. So carry on. Done paid that Spanish lady to lie. You did 4 days in the hospital and had oral surgery to fix all your teeth. And now you are in perfect condition to appear in public with no bruising or swelling. If all that's true, then I am Britney Spears. Now listen, what he's saying is what the people are saying. Like, listen, you can't just tell us everything, anything. And then when we ask questions, now all of a sudden you're a victim. You cannot play victim to a circumstance that you created, right? Now, here's something else. And y'all have been telling me about this, but he did post. These are not text messages. These are actually DMs. These are these what is this, y'all? Is this a DM or a text message? I don't know. Maybe it's a whatever. So listen, on Wednesday the 20th at 11:10 a.m., he said, hey, child, how are you feeling? Is everything okay? That's the proper thing to do. He did ask her, and he said he did. Now we have the proof, okay? This is what he said. He says, this thing, wait a minute, y'all, something ain't right with my screen. Let me do it again. He said, this thing is growing legs. What? What's this? I don't recall saying anything about you, babe. Oh, let me go back. I think I missed something. Oh, I'm sorry. I'm sorry. He says, hey, child, how are you feeling? Is everything okay? And he says, this thing is growing legs. So he sent her a video. This is what he said. He said, watch her video for details, because he's saying that, YouTubers are putting out videos saying that he done did something to Tamar. And she says, well, what's this? I don't recall saying anything about you, babe. He says, it's been a shit storm all day. She says, I'm in a hospital. I'm confused. I haven't said anything. He said, okay, don't worry about none of this. Get well. I can weather it. The internet is just running wild with conspiracy theories. They saw us at V12 together. So everyone assumed I knew something. Then it turned into I did it. So this is everything that he already said. I mean, he said this already. So this is what he said. Hey, I reached out, wanted to make sure she was okay. But he also said that, there was situations where she was texting back and forth. So that's when he started to be like, okay, why is she not saying anything to clear my name? So Funky said she knew since Wednesday that people were starting to accuse me of doing something to her. Even while in the hospital, she had her phone. She was posting in her stories and responding to miscellaneous texts. She was fully aware of what was going on, and yet she chose not to say anything. So simply what he's saying is she's using this narrative that she was in a hospital. We get that. But honey, if you are on your phone posting in your stories and doing all of that, then you are really active, okay? You are active on social media. He says she knew that they were eating me up alive as a result of her post, and she said nothing from Wednesday through the entire weekend up until yesterday. She sat back and watched them people crucify me when all she had to say was, y'all funky cool. She was not in a coma. She was texting and posting every damn thing else. She could have played something. She could have really said something clear as name. But I'm a bad friend. And as you can see, I was checking on her. No response to my inquiries on her health, but a quick response to mess. What he's saying is, I asked her how she was doing. She didn't really respond to that, but she responded to the mess. And although she said that, hey, I'm in the hospital, is what she said in this particular message, she really didn't say anything with regards to what was going on. Okay. And let me kind of show that for y'all, because I know some of y'all don't watch all of the videos. So that is a response to this particular
I
video.
have allowed this person to bully me and eat me up. And the truth is,
so when she says, I have allowed this person to bully and eat me up, she's speaking of him.
I've been in the hospital, and the people want me to go back to the hospital, but I don't want to go back home. It's been very hard. I love drama. So, okay, well, what's the drama? What's the drama that I did? Somebody got to tell me. What is the drama? Tell me, what is the drama? What is the drama? All I know is I went to bed and I woke up and my life changed. And I probably shouldn't have said nothing, but I panicked because I was scared and I was alone and I was in pain.
Okay, and y'all know we gonna pick everything apart. How was she scared and she was alone when a friend was there? This is why people don't believe this.
And that's it. I don't have to lie. I have money. I have success.
I have money, I have success. Okay, what does that have to do with this? Because it's clearly a clout chase. You do this every time she does something with selling, a new record album comes out or a concert, it is always some kind of controversy surrounding her.
I don't have to lie about anything.
I don't have to lie about anything. Well, it seems like your family thinks that you lie too.
I have allowed this person to bully me and eat me up. And the truth is, I've been in the hospital. And the people want me to go back to the hospital, but I don't want to go back. Oh. It's been very hard. I love drama. So, okay, well, what's the drama? What's the drama that I did? Somebody got to tell me. What is the drama? Tell me, what is the drama? What is the drama? All I know is I went to bed and I woke up and my life changed. And I probably shouldn't have said nothing, but I panicked because I was scared and I was alone and I was in pain. And that's it. I don't have to lie. I have money. I have success. I don't have to lie about anything. I have allowed. What did that person tell you? That their birthday party I paid for?
So that is why he responded with regards to the birthday party, because he's like, girl, you drank up them people's stuff. It had your name on it. Why would I pay for it?
So that was a friend. So why what rollout? It was a coincidence. I didn't go to bed and wake up and my life changed.
And that is what he was responding to on his, on his social media. Now, Tamar seemingly has posted some really interesting things, which is really odd that she is still, it's the holiday weekend, and she is going back and forth with herself, because I would anticipate Funky is not going to make a video until probably next week sometime. I'm sure he's enjoying his holiday. So this is what she's posted on her story. It's interesting in that one, she's talking about change when we're still seeing the same Tamar from decades ago. Now we're posting all of this God stuff. It's typical Tamar, typical behavior. Ayala said that she had a behavior problem, and it's given very much so. So this is what she's posting on her stories on social media.
Simply because we don't like attention.
And God will make hate.
Let me go back out there, y'all, because I wanted to, let's just.
Yeah. All right. So
I can't play that music. Me, as soon as Tamarbraxton.
Woman will know that she's fine shit in the room.
I'm sorry, I had to stop it. So the last one said, me when Tamarbraxton hits the stage. So she's just trying to like hype herself up that she's all of this. Not saying that she's not, but why is she doing all of this now? This woman desperately seeks attention.
In the motherfucking room. And will be so humble with it that she will gracefully bow out. Simply because we don't like attention.
So I guess she wants to tell us she doesn't like attention. Nobody believes that, not even you, Tamar. So this is the update. This is what I have saw so far with regards to, the Tamar situation. Oh, and let's not forget this one. People envy your strength, not knowing it was built from pain. Okay. So I'm not sure where all this is coming from. You see how this totally spiraled into something that it did not necessarily have to be. From my, standpoint, and from what I saw, y'all tell me what y'all saw. I thought the only thing he asks is for you to not leave it the cliffhanger there as if he had something to do with it. And all he was asking is for you to say that after she did it, he was fine with it. But then Tamar went back, unfollowed him. This is Tamar. I am not surprised. I don't know if y'all are surprised. So what she has done now is she said her album, record, whatever it was, it's not coming out. She says, y'all won. There is no more album. It's done. And she said, and I'm going to my farm and you will never hear from me again. I'm sorry for everything. Now, my question to y'all is, how long do you think this gonna last? Do y'all think we'll get through the month of September without hearing from Tamar? Or do you think it'll be maybe September and she'll come back in October? Because I feel like we've heard this story before. And it is clear that this girl lives and she thrives off of attention. It's just, and it's crazy because everybody seems to think the same thing. Y'all let me know what y'all think in the comments. Now, there was something out there that she said that defamation is a serious thing. I mean, she's all over the place. It could be too that they are letting her have it in the comments. She can't take it. Tamar has always seemed to be a person that doesn't own her part in any situation. And maybe she's feeling like, I just don't want to release the project because of the negative feedback that she received. But y'all let me know what y'all think in the comments.
She don't miss nothing, got the scoop on lock. Spilling all the tea while it's still too hot. Lakeysha Keysha, queen of the play.